And I'm recording the bit I'm not supposed to be recording. Did I record the other bit? Oh. Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and boy am I out of practice at this. I've been out the game for a while because, well, I can't afford much and I've got no room, so all sorts of reasons, but we don't care about that. I have now got a new figure that I'm very excited about, and it is Studio Series 86 Galvatron. I've not read one single review, I've not looked at one video. The Studio Series, because I've got this guy here, and I love him, I think he's great. But I've always preferred, I mean, those that know me know I love Galvatron. My favourite version of Galvatron is the old UK G1, all the way back when the comics, when he was just this crazy tyrant that kicked everybody's arse and really just ran amok over the universe. He was just unstoppable and mad. That is my favourite Galvatron. Then the movie, then this. This colour scheme is obviously the most widely accepted. It's always the one, isn't it? It's always the purple. But I've been dying for a movie one, and now it's the Studio Series. So I'm wondering, you know, because this is a great figure. I'm wondering what improvements have they made? What have they done to this one to tweak it a little bit, to add the extra bit of cash, the extra teeny tiny bit of cash on top of this one to justify this. I'm really excited about it. So let's start with the box again. I don't think it's going to kill a turtle if we have the plastic window back. There, I said it. I'm all for the environment. I'm an advocate for greenery and everything like that. But the window box is just a little bit of plastic there wouldn't hurt. But other than that, great box. I love this bit of artwork here. I think it's great. I think this is a great picture of him here. Awesome picture. Transformers the movie, product shots. I saw this on the shelf in Smith's, and I came out. I was in a charity shop with the girlfriend. I was like, I think I'm going to have to go back and buy a figure. And she was like, really? I'm like, I think I'm going to have to do it. I saw it, I was like, yeah, I think I am. Because it will replace this one. But yeah. Yeah. So far, so good. Love the box. Love the box. I'm going to get him open with some trusty skizzers, and we're going to check him out. I'll be back. And here he is. He is glorious. I have been looking at them. I believe it's a slightly... I haven't got my glasses on. No, it's the same. So, there isn't one single improvement, is there? I was hoping that maybe, you know, maybe he'd be able to have a hand so he could point, like, pointy Galvatron. Or I was kind of hoping maybe this bit would be a little bit longer. Not much longer, just a little bit longer. It's exactly the same, exactly the same. It's just a different paint job, isn't it? Wow! Well, maybe I should have done a bit of research. I think I did want the movie coloured one. I prefer the movie coloured one over the gradual into cartoon one. I prefer this look, like, by far, but it's exactly the same, exactly the same. Like, there isn't one single... I did say to the other half, I said, oh yeah, no, I've sort of got this figure, and she, you know, raises a little eyebrow. And I said, but what they do is when it goes into Studio Series, they make little tweaks. There'll be a little improvement, like the paint will be better, and they'll add maybe a little bit more articulation. Also, well, I don't think you're listening and dreaming about Jellycats at this point. But I was just, yeah, maybe I was talking myself into it, because he's not cheap, is he? He was £65, which is, if we're going to be honest, quite a lot. And for not one single improvement, that's a tiny bit disappointing. But he still looks glorious. I'm torn. There's a twinge of disappointment. because there's not one single improvement other than I prefer the colour, and I like that the cannon looks cooler. But it's sweet. I do like it, I can't lie. I think it's very, very cool. It's very, very cool. But I was hoping for, I don't know what I was hoping for, mate. Not even articulate. I think I was really only hoping for a bit more in the hands and this to be a bit longer. And that was literally all. Because other than that, it's just a really good looking Galvatron. If we're going to be completely honest, I think it looks great. It works. It's got no hollow bits. Oh yeah, if we're going to be super picky, the little bit on the inside of the forearm, but because it's leader class with 65 quid, so, you know, I'd want my gaps filled in, if I'm going to be honest. All the articulation's the same around, turn around the head, it's exactly the same as the other one. It's just, although is it a bit tighter? Yeah, it feels a bit firmer. Feels a bit firmer in hand. Yeah. Let's get the other guy. What he comes with as well, and I'm trying to remember if this one came with anything different. I think it even comes with exactly the same stuff. So it comes with the two sort of revenge looking things that turn into that, which will never be ever be touched. It comes with a matrix. Now the matrix bit I thought was missing, but it turns out it was in a little bit of paper, wrapped in a little bit of paper with the bit that holds his cannon down. So the matrix, the chain is in the box. So you look at the chain and you see it without the little matrixy bit, and you're like, oh no, there's a bit missing. But it's in the paper with this, the cannon piece that holds it together. That's it. What did he come with? Exactly the same. So yeah, it's just a straight repaint. Is it worth the price tag and the uplift if you've already got it? If we're going to be honest, probably not. But it's cool. I like it. It depends on preference, doesn't it? A lot of people, if you like the cartoon and all that, this will be the one you want. It's that simple. But I do like it. Anyway, I was going to get the other guys out. Let me just grab them. So this is the money shot bit, isn't it? So this is, I mean, look, we've got the Galvatron here. We've got Cyclonus, move the camera the wrong way, and Scourge. So it's Studio Series Galvatron, Studio Series Scourge, War for Cybertron Kingdom Cyclonus. Now, they're displayed in their boxes, and is there, if anyone actually watches this, and anyone actually knows the answer, is there any differences other than the box? Because I'm sure there's a Studio Series Cyclonus. Any differences other than the box for that? Answers on a postcard, please. I would love to know. But that's a good looking group there, isn't it? That's basically what I want from this group. That's just what they look like. I still think this is a great Scourge. That was my knee. This one's getting old. Very cool. And here he is in murder cannon mode. Which, just let's face it, doesn't really fit on the display stand for it. Yeah, it's a good murder cannon mode. You can put all this stuff on him. I don't even like the matrix bit on him. After this video, I'll take a picture and I'll probably never be in this mode again. But no, it's decent. It looks good. It's murder cannon. Oh, it's flying off the thing. The transformation is quite straightforward. He says dropping it and then moving the legs one out of whack.
He used a tutorial. It's not straightforward.
Thank you for that, madam.
Anyway, hi.
ruined the flow. Right, yeah, but there he is in one murder cannon mode. It's good. Right. If you have him, is he worth getting? If we're going to be honest, if you've got this guy and you like this guy's colours,
if you like
at full price, no. If you want him in movie colours, you probably still wait until he's going to be in the bargain bucket, if we're going to be honest. There is not one single improvement from this to this other than the paint. It's a straight repaint. There is zero differences. And yeah, so yeah, no, if he's a good figure. If you've not got one and you want him, then absolutely still maybe. I don't think he's worth the full price because it's a lot of money.
What's the full price?
£65.
Oh.
Yes. But I do really like it. I know the negative is not one single update, no pointy fingers, no longer chimney. But the colouring of it is much better, and at some point I'm probably going to have to hopefully try and find the silver version, because that's like I said earlier, that is my favourite version of the character. But yeah, I think that from me is about it. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Fingers on plastic.